This is gonna be a very, like, random video. I just need a yap. And I don't know. I've been talking to myself, like, all morning, and I figured, why not at least talk to my computer? I don't fucking know. But there's just so much going on. I had a freaking dream about my ex. Not, like, not in a, like, I miss them way, but in a way that I fear they might be manifesting themselves into my dreams. Like, genuinely, like, I'm convinced. Cause, okay, I'm aware if you don't believe in witchcraft or, so please don't mind them, okay? They're not part of this. But if you don't believe in witchcraft or manifestation, I do sound crazy. I will sound crazy to you, and I'm aware of that. That's fine with me. I'm okay with sounding crazy. But like, they sexually assaulted me. I'm whispering that because I don't want this video to get, like, taken down, because YouTube already tried to take down one of my videos for cursing. So, whatever. But, and they did that back in November. And so we broke up, obviously. And then I was, like, having some dreams about them. Like, I was having recurring dreams, but they were, like, nightmares. Like, they were not positive. Like, they were, like, about what you'd expect to be dreaming after a situation like that. And move my light. That looks weird. That looks better. That looks way better. And, like, now they're appearing in my dreams, like, very positively. Like, we're just hanging out. Like, I had a dream where we were actually, like, dating in my dream, and that was just so fucking weird. Like, I woke up and I was genuinely, like, so confused. Like, it was so weird. And it happened again. Not tonight, because I low-key, like, this past night, but the night prior, it happened, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Because I'm also genuinely convinced that, like, they manifested or used some type of spell to get us to be together too, because, like, I had no interest in being with them. Like, I didn't even want to be their friend. Like, I wanted, like, I was sort of friends with them because they were the only person I knew in my gym class, and the only, like, the only other, like, kind of alternative and queer person in my gym class. Literally everybody else would probably did call me slurs behind my back, honestly. So I was, like, trying to be their friend, but it was just so fucking annoying. I couldn't stand them. Like, I genuinely could not fucking stand them. But then, like, suddenly, like, we were dating. Like, 180, full 180 twist. And I was talking to my friend about this, and my friend brought this up, and because I didn't even realize that I did, like, a full, like, switch. But my friend brought that up a few months ago, and I was like, oh yeah, no, yeah, that is really fucking weird that happened. Like, no, I don't think that would have happened, actually. What the fuck? So, yeah, genuinely, they most likely did this. And, like, their mom, this is kind of funny, their mom posts on Witch Talk, like, she genuinely, like, she had a platform too. Like, she has a following. She doesn't get views anymore, but she used to get hella views, like, in 2022. Like, if you go, I don't remember her anymore, but, like, if you go, like, her pinned videos are all, they have, like, millions of views, millions of likes, and they're all from, like, 2022. And I'm just oh, okay. So you do, by proxy at least, know about that kind of stuff. So it is a very real possibility that happened. But anyway, I do fear that they might be trying to do that. I need to do some protection work, because what the fuck? Like, genuinely get away from me. Also, this is not a hickey. I almost died. I will talk about that in this video probably too. I almost died, and this was, like, my central axis was in my fucking artery in my neck. Anyway, not a hickey, guys. Child of God. Don't mind that. Again, They're not a part of it, okay? God wouldn't approve. But yeah, I'm very fucking frustrated. Like, the last time, the last time I hung out with my friend downtown, where I live, fucking ran into them. Like, are you joking? I can't wait to move. I can't wait to move. I cannot, like, I actually can't fucking do this anymore. But also part of me kind of wants to run into them so that, because they are such a fucking loser, and I would like to run into them while I'm having fun with my friends, and then they can feel bad about themselves and their life. And I don't feel bad saying that because they're a horrible fucking person. So, yeah. Because they didn't just do that shit to me. I'm not the only person that they assaulted. Like, after we broke up, I found out, like, he had this ex that he would always talk about how she was crazy. That should have been my red flag. I should have fucking never spoken to him again after. They use any pronouns, by the way, so if I switch up, same person. But yeah, no, she wasn't fucking crazy. He just raped her fully, like, and yeah, that's why. And he just like talked about how she was crazy. Cause okay, right, yeah, okay, whatever, man. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a freak. You should be in juvie, but that's whatever. I didn't press charges. I think she did try to press charges, but obviously nothing fucking happened with that, so that's cool. Anyway, I'm trying to think of something more positive to talk about, but there isn't really that much. There isn't that much good going on in my life. Beginning of summer was pretty great, and then I went to Brazil and I had surgery and I almost died. Um, I guess what happened, so like I had chronic stomach pain, and like one of my ligaments, I don't know how to explain it. I'll put the name of the syndrome on the screen in whatever Google says it is, cuz I'm really bad at explaining it. Every time I've explained it, people have just looked at me really fucking confused. So, um but I had correctional surgery for that. And also I have really bad reflux as well, unrelated to the syndrome. But essentially your esophagus after you eat, it's supposed to, like, in between your, like, this is your stomach, this is your esophagus, it's supposed to close up so that food from your stomach doesn't go back up. Mine doesn't do that because I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Is it a syndrome? Yes. I have a ton of shit. There's a lot wrong with my body. But basically, because I have Ehlers-Danlos, it wouldn't close. So then my esophagus would just stay open. So then the food would just come back up whenever it fucking felt like it. Which I would always be fucking nauseous when I ate. It's fucking annoying as hell. So basically, what they did during my surgery, oh my fucking god. I wish my computer would understand that I'm recording something and would stop dimming the screen. Um, Anyway, they basically grabbed like part of my stomach because when you eat, your stomach expands. So what they did is they did a partial valve. So they sewed part of my stomach onto my esophagus so that when I eat and my stomach expands, it'll kind of like pinch my esophagus so that the food can't go back up. And if I understood correctly what happened, because nobody was really telling me what happened, and I honestly don't really want to know either. Like, I'm okay with I'm okay with being ignorant of whatever the fuck happened. But from what I understand, kind of, they were like stitching, and they were like on the very last stitch of that. It was a laparoscopic surgery, by the way. So it was like little robot hands in my stomach. And as they were on the last stitch of attaching my stomach to my esophagus, I started bleeding uncontrollably. And then they had to cut me open. Like, I have a huge, like, I'm not gonna show it because it's kind of nasty, but there's literally a huge scar this big on my stomach. So they had to cut me open. I lost literally all of my blood. Like, literally all the blood in my body, I lost all of it. Um, so yeah, safe to say, we got charged a pretty hefty fee for using up, like, all the type A plus blood that the fucking hospital had. That's a joke. Not about the cost part, but about... Anyway. So yeah, that happened. Pretty sick, pretty cool. Dude, literally, all I know, I went to sleep, surgery, the doctor was like, yeah, it's gonna be a really chill surgery, you're gonna wake up, and then, yeah, you'll be out of the hospital in like 4 days. So I wake up in the ICU with a fucking breathing tube down my throat and a feeding tube in my fucking nose. These weird ass looking gloves in my hand so that I don't try to rip shit off of my face. Because let me tell you, I wanted to rip that shit out. I couldn't stand it. Like, oh my god. Cause like the breathing thing, I don't think I have pictures of me in it, but it like covers your whole fucking face and it's in your mouth, so you can't talk. It feels suffocating. Like, it actually feels suffocating, but I understand that, like, I was unconscious and dying. I was unconscious for like 30 plus hours, by the way. Really cool, really awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I had surgery the morning of June 4th. I woke up like, I think on the 6th. I woke up, well, actually, no, I woke up very, very late on the 5th. Like, middle of the fucking night. I gained consciousness. And it was really weird. I just remembered I asked my mom, why the fuck am I in the ICU? And she was like, yeah, you had a little complication. Like, little. And then my surgeon comes in the room and he's like, yeah, you had something really high risk of death, but it looks like you're gonna be fine. How was that a little complicated? Like, I know she just didn't want to, like, scare me, but so much for that, because the fucking doctor ruined that plan, I guess. But, yeah, we're good now, mostly. Yay. So yeah, I woke up with literally, like, my entire, my entire arm was, like, red and full with, like, a rash, because they had to give me blood. I have, like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, because it's shitty as fuck, but there's, like, little pricks all over my wrist, from when they were giving me blood, but they had to take my blood pressure on the same arm, because this arm, they were doing some other shit on this arm, and they couldn't take my blood pressure with this arm. So then I had like a rash just from like all the blood entering, but then also like the thing was constantly squeezing. But I woke up with all those little pricks. Something in this, I don't know, but an access in both hands, in my arm. No, yeah, in this arm too, and in my neck. Hello? I don't think we needed all that. I don't think we need all that. Really don't think we need that. And they didn't, because they took everything out as soon as I fucking woke up. So I'm like, couldn't you have done that while I was sleeping? Because I don't remember it. I have like 2 total memories from being in the hospital. But the feeling, if you've ever had like your blood taken or had to have an IV, and the feeling of removing it is so horrible. Like, it feels so, ugh. Like, ugh. It's disgusting. Like, it's honestly worse than when they prick your skin. Like, it's really, to me, it's worse than pricking your skin. And I had to feel that 4 times in like 5 minutes. And then a 5th time on my fucking neck. That felt horrible. Because the thing was like this big. Like, oh, ugh. That's on my whole neck. That is my entire neck. Anyway, yeah. I'm not editing this, by the way. I am posting this fully unedited yap session. Yeah. So I honestly actually will probably not end up putting the name of the syndrome on the screen. I'm not gonna put it anywhere. Actually. This is like a video diary type shit, because I don't want to do anything to it, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't feel like doing anything. I have to pack all of my posters, because I love the way my walls look. I filmed a room tour, but for some reason, I filmed it on my camcorder, and nothing from my camcorder will upload to my computer, so I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to post that. Or, like, it'll upload to my computer, but then I can't upload it from my files onto any editing software. Like, I tried every single one. It refuses to. I don't know what's happening. But, like, I'll show my walls, I guess, quickly. So, like, I just love how they look so much. So I am taking these walls. Not the I'm recreating it. Like, I'm taking all the same posters and I'm just taking them to college. Maybe not this. Actually, probably this. Yeah. So I'm just kind of stressed that I have to pack it up. I have to pack, like, everything. I'm annoyed because I'm recovering from surgery too, so I can't really lift. I can't bend down. I say that as I'm hunched over. It hurts to bend down. It also hurts to straighten all the way. I get exhausted really easy. Like, I went down the stairs to pick up a package. I live on the first fucking floor. Or, yeah, on the first. There's a ground floor. I live on the first floor. One set of stairs. I was out of breath by the time I got back up. And the package wasn't even heavy either. It was big, but it was, like, really light. But I was out of breath. I'm out of breath from talking right now. So I'm probably going to stop the video because I'm getting actually really tired. But yeah. My son. My other children. You can see my other children. Right. This is Panda. I've had him since I was a baby. He's fucked up. He's caked up. But he's all, like, wonky because my freaking mom, or, well, everybody in my family did this. They would wash him in the fucking laundry, like, in the washing machine, not putting him in a laundry bag, no mesh bag, nothing, just straight up just throw him in there with the clothes. And then because I'm in Brazil, or I was in Brazil, we didn't have a dryer. Most people in Brazil don't have dryers. So we would hang it to dry, and he would be hung like this, from his ears, like one peg on each ear, just like this. Every single time he was washed. So, yeah, also his nose used to be black. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, I've had him since I was 3. So he is, unfortunately, 14 years old. I'm unk. I don't like thinking about that. I just realized I did the math wrong. He is not 14 years old. He is 16 years old. I don't like thinking about that. This guy is Sage, by the way. I didn't say his name. And then we have the icon, the legend himself. He's beautiful. I love him. I have more plushies I keep on my bed, but they're on the floor. And I don't feel like grabbing them. I need to clean my room. It's a mess. I also need to make my bed because I haven't yet, and it's 10:30 in the morning, and I've been up since 8. Yeah, okay. that was the video. I doubt anybody's still watching. If you are, there's probably something wrong with you. I hope my ex didn't watch this, because you can't block people on YouTube. Unless you can, and I don't know. But I really don't think you can. YouTube, please make it so I can block someone. Like, can I block someone's Google account that they can't access me on anything? I would like that to be, I would like to be able to do that. Anyway,